And of course dealing with asshole birds, because that's everyone's favorite thing, is asshole birds.
Yep.
Yep.
Alright, stream is live. That means I can spam bits.
Oh no! The bit spamming! Are you gonna get, is it $2.50 at a time for this promotion that you're talking about, or?
I don't know, but I'm going to send Twitch a very strongly worded email if I can't unlock them all at once, so I spend 1,500 bits.
A strongly worded emote.
Email.
Alright, I'll at least load up the file. Oh, man, 5 hours. This is, based on how far I am, this is definitely standard Metroidvania length. Hi. Hi, do you mind? I was trying to get my bearings. That would have been really cool of you to let me do that. Incredible. Well, thanks, Beauty Joe.
Oh, I'm going to send a very strongly worded email.
I have 1.5 levels, which is not enough to get anything useful. Like ultra defense, because you know what I'd like to do? Die less. So right, we've recently got the ability to fly, essentially. Well, glide, but...
Yes.
All of the wind makes that more of a fly.
Yes, you turned on the wind, more or less.
The wind exists!
Alright, so I'm officially mad at Twitch at the moment. Because I did, in fact, only get 1 crate.
Ow. It's okay, I'm being bad at Ori. We're both having a bad evening.
Confirmed, hard still in fact hard.
Man, I took hits, so I'm just gonna run into this dude. Let's try that again. Also, yeah, whatever, see ya, nerd. I ain't got time for your shenanigans.
Remember the Stompy for the dealing it out with ground hazards.
Yep. Yeah, how about that one, buddy? I'd keep doing that, where I'd, like, bash into a spider, though.
It's tough. Bashing through spiders is a skill.
Where the fuck am I going?
Up.
Oh, jeez, like, way up? How does one get to the way up lands? Probably floating up Valley of the Wind, which probably now has wind.
There sure probably be some wind. Yeah, I think I've done the ascent up to the Valley of the Wind, and everything after that's new to me.
Well, you
I may have gotten mad at it.
Well, as we've seen, I have a very remarkably high tolerance for trying to get through bits of annoying gameplay. Oh, those are spikes. This is what happens when you don't play for a week. You forget about the subtleness of some of the background elements, shall we say.
Yeah. Radical purple spikes, great spikes. Most other spikes, not so great.
I didn't run into the spider this time, though. I'm improving. Oh, right. This was just the bat.
You got map power.
Map power? Oh, you tried. And then you dunked yourself, you dumbass. Hold up. I don't know, you can't blame me for checking that one. That one sure looks suspicious.
Nope, there are a lot of cranes which look very suspicious. So cute.
Oh, you're trying so hard. Oh, you poor thing. That was pretty great. He really was trying very hard to get me.
He sure was.
So spikes exist in this little hallway, in case you were wondering. Also, apparently this qualifies as air, even though I was like a mile away from the actual air part of the air.
Yeah, that part always bugs me. I remember that bit.
How do I open you up?
I don't know. Because it's not glowing blue, which would indicate charge flame.
Right. And I don't really see any convenient
Roly-polies?
roly-polies. And moreover, I'm not sure how I would dunk a roly-poly into that wall.
I mean, if they're light enough to be lifted by air, I guess you could theoretically do it, but still. Perhaps there's a switch of which you need to find the location of.
Perhaps. In the meantime, we're going to engage in aerial combat.
I appreciate the way that those spikes, like, freak the hell out when the purple shit was being shot at them.
Actually, wait. Oh. These dudes. So. Oh, you actually have quite a bit of power behind your green gunky shots, don't you?
Yep, those are getting high tier. They're getting pretty good at what they do.
It's okay. We're just gonna,
There may or may not be a number of nooks and crannies you can explore on your way up.
I mean, probably, but...
Actually, no, look at the map. There's like 2 options for going up that you can do before that you may be able to now, and they're both at the top.
Birds! Birds! Oh god, some spikes. Alright, let's do this. Let's mana the fuck up. Let's get some save on. And then let's, do this from the safety of not having to come all the way back around. Bonk!
Welcome
hey.
to bird bonking hell.
A level up.
A wild ability cell appears.
Oh, jeez. Hey, whoa. Hey, rude boys. You stop that garbage. I am very much trying to understand what's going on here. Like, you are very much impeding that. Okay, all of you need to cool it a bit.
Look, they're really sad that they don't get to kill you. That's why it's Sorrow Pass.
Oh, is that so? Whoa! Hey, buddy. Not cool.
Oh, hey, there's a cracking thing like that one wall that you couldn't blow up.
Yeah, I bet you I have to... How am I even gonna get in there without him dunking me, though?
Get low and bash across? I don't know.
But, wrong button. Keep doing that.
You've identified the weakness of those barriers.
That still doesn't really help for that one
No, it doesn't.
goofy one out. There's rocks falling. Also a thunderstorm. I'm sure nothing bad could possibly come of this.
You definitely aren't flying into a volcano or anything.
Would you stop trying to dunk? Stop trying to dunk the Ori. That's not cool.
Hard confirmed, in fact hard.
At least now I have full health again. Ha! Take that, bird. Okay, that was bullshit. Cutscene took away my control for just long enough for the bird to dunk me. Dunk is now the word of the day because you used it in all the bits. So
I sure did.
today's word is dunk. And the weird, doofy, like, spitting slugs are dunking me too. As are the suicide drop bomber dudes. Those everything can dunk me. What's going on over here? A place I can't access unless I like dunk a bird. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Maybe I can get the bird to dunk itself. Oh no, it chickened out. The degree of difficulty of all this definitely seems to have ratcheted up a little bit over the last about 4 or 5 minutes.
Yep, the game is officially like done messing around.
The game is displeased at how successful I have been thus far. Woo!
That was convenient. Do you have an extra map stone?
No.
Disappointed.
But I could access it if I wanted to, which I did not collide with that spike. Fuck you. I was still on the ledge.
That was pretty horseshit. I appreciate that you still haven't tried going up to the left right by where your save point is.
I did.
Did you?
There's no
Totally
air.
missed it.
There's no air. I can't go up.
You got the ability to climb walls, buddy.
There's spikes.
Only on parts of the wall. Next time you die, you'll have to take a look. I really expected you to drop that on the bird to blow it up.
I don't think I can make that jump, dude.
I don't know. There's only one way to find out. You can see at least if you can get the height.
Because I'm gonna run into the spikes jutting out of the wall.
Okay. Confirmed too high.
Ori does not have the ups for this garbage.
Maybe if you had the triple jump. Maybe.
Get some solid sequence breaking in. Does this game even support sequence breaking?
There's some mad sequence breaks.
How much of them involve shit like the triple jump?
None of them, because you don't get any fucking levels when you do a speed run.
Oh, well, naturally.
One of the big ones is an O.
What? I was holding the
OOD.
button! My controller doing a bad again?
I don't know, but one of the big ones is like an out of bounds that lets you literally skip to like the last sequence of the game.
So, solidly reserved for any percent type shenanigans is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, the any percent race was, and the thing is the out of bounds glitch is like so finicky. It's like stupid
Wait,
to
it didn't
watch.
even tell me about my level up. Did I just cancel that out? That'd be pretty
Maybe.
neat. Ah, you fucking... You deserve that, you stupid fuck.
Okay, that was funny.
Oh, wall spikes.
Have you considered putting a save point once you get up the climb? Given
You
that you
know,
have 3
that's
mana.
what the smart people would do. Smart people would do that kind of thing, but obviously we've determined that I'm not one of those.
See, my problem is that I was perpetually out of mana because I would always put save points after I finished anything remotely dangerous.
See, the problem is I'm recognizing mana as a scarce resource, and I'm trying very hard to avoid getting myself in that sort of state of affairs.
But you know there's a flower right up here.
What? Oh, I'm wall grabbing. My goal is just to get up here, have a dude be killed.
That precision shot.
Okay.
They should be good to save. Now you got a home base.
In this strict. Okay, bye. You're still shooting at me from down there. What
Yeah,
the?
there's a platform down there.
I was gonna see if I could reflect it back down at him, mostly because fuck this dude.
You can, it's kind of funny.
Oh, I know. Yes. I appreciate him oh so slowly teetering over the edge of that cliff, and then just kind of like, ah shit, and then he falls over.
Little things.
Okay, bye birds. Bye
I
birds.
don't know if you can bash off the hell rocks. If you can bash off the hell rocks, that'd make life a lot easier.
I see.
I think you're coming from the wrong way.
Can I de-energy my energy door? No? Not allowed?
I believe if you run away
Okay.
far enough with those.
Yeah. This is gonna be death. Well, shit. That sure in fact was death. Spikes. Ah! Nah, we're resetting that. The other bonus spikes. Spikes, 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 spikes.
Should I just spam get spikes, get spikes, get spikes?
Get all the spikes. Okay. Well, we're over here. I don't know what good that does me, but we're over here now. I'm not sure if I have to, like... There's a wall there that I don't quite know how I'm going to get her. Oh, there's lasers. Fantastic.
But of course there'd be lasers. You should have known expected after doing a dungeon full of hell lasers.
That there'd be more hell lasers. Hi, I just want you to go away for a few moments so I can get my fucking bearings. Appreciate it. Thanks. I mean, yeah, of course I have to get him to respawn or something now, but...
Spikes. Because I don't think these lasers are instant kill lasers. I could be wrong, though.
The lasers are probably instant kill lasers. Let's find out. Oh yeah, they sure are. That sure was an instant kill. Ooh. Yeah, by the way, the laser still exists. What are those lasers even supposed to be? I mean, like, obviously lasers, but... Okay, do I have to, like, coax this dude into... I don't think that's a ballistic trajectory that's gonna work. Let's just hope that the slug came back. And if it didn't, well, killing it was apparently a much worse call than I was expecting. Because I'm no longer sure how to proceed. What? I swear this this controller's R2 is starting to go. Because there's been times where I was expecting my my parasail to continue parasailing, and it spontaneously doesn't, and then I do things like unceremoniously fall into the spikes. Me colliding with the wall spikes there was entirely my fault, though.
Sounds like it's time to pre-order an 8-bit Duo SF30 Pro.
I'm totally planning on picking up at least one, probably two of those.
I've got one on pre-order, so...
Especially because they appear to be higher, like, general build quality than the FC30s were. Ha!
At $50 a pop, I hope they are.
Whoa. Hey there, buddy.
I heard you needed more doodads. You're probably supposed to use that as an exit coming back around the other way.
Is that so?
Possibly.
Up this way? Hey, there's something up this way. Another fucking slug jerk. And one of these. And I'm just gonna go ahead and get that with full health maybe this time.
Now that you know what you're doing.
Now that I know this is over here, I can do so without it being a pain. Still have to find a fourth one though.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, no, I'm exploring. You stop and let me do the exploring thing. Thanks. So the real question is, where is the... Oh. I thought I grabbed that one already.
You apparently forgot it because you died.
That's plausible. I have died a whole bunch in this little sequence of events.
Yeah, Sarpass is kind of rude to learn this part.
It's okay.
It only gets ruder, of course.
Oh, I'm sure. It's okay, because I opened up this door, so now I can deal with more of these obnoxious dudes. I didn't take damage there, and that's legitimately surprising.
Tom don't care.
Just ground pound for days.
That looks beautiful, this move here.
Hey, this is familiar. The friendly fire is real!
Getting frogs murdered in unceremonious ways is probably the best part of the game.
That frog got dunked on. Because we're still using dunk. As
Sounds
the word
legit.
of the day.
But will there be
What's
any
up
chaos?
here? Oh, this looked like it might have been a secret, but no, it's just taunting. Oh, that's not Is this a secret? No?
This is Sorrow Pass, full of little nooks which obviously should be secrets, and which only some of them are.
Wait, oh, look over there. That's health. I need that. Oh, apparently there's round 2 of get the doohickeys. except they're all compressed into one very small and dangerous zone of getting
We also get introduced to a... I think there's a new mechanic that you may have just seen the thing for. Well, I don't know if it's a new mechanic. It's a thing that you haven't played with yet.
Hey, look at that! Mana!
You got MP.
I recovered that MP. How about that? Okay, what's down here? Nothing exciting, it turns out. Was the answer to that
It was a
question.
loop around.
Nope. Pretty sure I don't have the technology for that one.
Yes. Okay. Yes. I think I did. Yeah. I know I've done Syra Pass because I know what ability that is for. That is.
I really want to know what technology gets me in this thing because I want that help. Does you know what
pull up your
helps?
map.
Huh?
Pull up your map. See what it looks like. If you can see it on your map.
It looks like
That's pretty secret.
it looks like it doesn't want to tell me how to get more health, so I die less. Oh, there's a level up dude. I just have to find the switch. Hey! You know what? I am searching for secrets. You get out of here.
Nice rebound off the spikes.
I appreciate Laser Way up in here. Okay, that's all fine and good and all, but what did that accomplish for me? Now I have a thing stuck to the ceiling.
Yeah, you'll want it less stuck to the ceiling and more through the door, probably.
Oh, yeah. Probably helps if I do that in the correct direction. What? Just go down the thing. Is there anything in these walls? Kinda seems like new. But we do have a new friend. What's up, new friend?
The orb. The orb is your technology.
I see. Laser blocking technology.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Lasers exude force because they're made of death, which is matter.
I wasn't aware that death was matter. Alright, well, all of this is, unsafe, and therefore impassable. Whoa, hey, Orb, do not squish the Ori, that's not cool. Orb, hey, do not go over there where you are useless, that is also not cool.
Yes, this is a section which is mildly to moderately annoying, to say the least.
I'm getting physicsed real hard right now.
Oof, the laser. Now, hopefully you remembered where your ball was, otherwise you're gonna have a bad time.
It did.
I couldn't remember. I felt like it did, but I feel like most of my deaths were after this laser.
So apparently what we've learned is be a little bit less overzealous on the whole dunking the orb over to the other side action. Oh, spikes. Yeah, let's try that again.
Because of course there's spikes next to where the wind pops out. That's totally natural.
Yeah, don't worry about it. What? Hey, Ori, don't do this to yourself. The orb nearly physicsed me to death.
I know I've taken at least one orb-related death, which was related directly to the orb landing on me and causing me not to exist.
Up there. Nice.
Wait, you still feel hungry?
By the way, fuck you, Slug. Oh, you're still alive. Fuck you, Slug.
These ones take 3. Because they're rude.
Is this a switch? What is this?
No, it's a peg.
Oh. Doesn't look very peg-like. It looks more switch-like than peg-like.
It is like 3 times your height.
Indeed. And now, I betcha, I can dunk this orb boy back over in, whoa buddy, in this general direction. Hey! Whoa! Whoa, orb boy! You slow your roll. We're saving after. Oh, hey, there's spikes hidden by the foreground foliage. Of course. Why wouldn't there be spikes there?
I mean, it feels in many ways like the landscape is literally trying to eat you most of the time, so, you know.
Still lots of climbing to go, apparently. But
Yes,
now
this is the
now we're in the wind tunnel zone.
yes, Flytown.
Wind tunnel zone. Hey, you weren't there when I saved, and now you're gone again.
What?
Bugs. Yeah, wind tunnel zone Act 2 is where we are now.
The one in which you have to fly through small holes.
The one in which I really, really hope my R2 button is functional for this entire duration. Because it would be a bad time if it's not.
Rude.
Whoa, why was I going to the right there? Well, current state of affairs, not great. Man, that's a 4 for her. Okay, well. Hey, you're back! Get out of here! No! Not cool. And also
So
there
we're
you
so-
saw that split second of R2 cutting out as I was going upward. It was not ideal. And now you can understand why I sometimes just randomly drop to my death in the spikes. Because sometimes my controller just decides it doesn't want to do the thing today.
I will know that these spikes are ridiculously pretty. In that it appears to be endless fields of literally knives.
This is actually the hospital zone from Super Meat Boy. They're syringes.
Those are not narrow enough to be syringes, they're
Ow.
definitely knives. Do you remember the double jump thing?
The double jump thing, yeah. No, I remember the double jump thing, like, basically after I died. Yeah. Oh, gods. Please don't kill me. I have no good options here. I'm gonna dunk these straight into the turf. Use my mundane-ass weapon to kill you. I appreciate the efficacy of the ground pound here.
Not going to deny, and that, since I learned it was effective on soul items, it's probably the best thing.
Alright, I'll bite. Where am I intended to bash with that? Nowhere, evidently.
Just free XP, apparently.
Ooh. Let's go. Actually,
thanks, camera.
Okay, so the next one's Water Breath, which is not great. I haven't really ever felt a huge amount of time pressure whenever doing aquatic zones. Oh!
There's maybe one aquatic zone where you could run out of breath.
Trees! Magic powers! Oh. Super jump.
But can you do it off of walls or other funny things?
I don't know. Let's find out. No, only from the ground. That's somewhat disappointing.
It's an important thing to have tested, though.
Yes. Oh! Ha, no, you can. You just have to... the controls for it are different from the controls otherwise. And it's Oh! Fucking...
I do appreciate at least that it shows you where you're going to shoot in the direction of.
Yeah. Oh, you can even aim it. That's, there's... Alright.
That's some technology.
We are...
Okay, so I think... Okay, I did not get all the way through Tower Pass. This is new ground for me now here, officially.
Fuck. Fuck! Just kill me now.
I appreciate the music got all triumphant when you got up the first sequence of charge jumps.
Alright, this is some pretty cool technology. Ugh! 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 Hi.
That feeling when you're not quite in bash rating range.
Oh, wait, hang on. Hey, neato.
You have 3 things.
I do have 3 things. So my choices are either map markers, which I've clearly done well enough so far without them, so fuck it. And, no, this is... hidden areas for all the points that it would require for it, meh. Extra offensive power, meh.
Offensive power is actually useful, but the blue tree by far is the most useful tree.
I didn't have to kill him, but he deserved it.
Principle. At this point, I think we can safely assume that anything that isn't clearly marked as safe wall is probably death wall.
It's kind of seeming that way. Danger factor of most things seems to have ratcheted up to frankly ridiculous and possibly even depressing degrees.
Well, you are also on.
Get out of here.
I'm sorry, but the bounce they do when you throw them on spikes is probably the most amusing thing.
Dunk them on the spikes, man.
I'm not sure how to feel about that one because I'm not sure what the intent was.
The intent was to get on the thing and not, like, momentum my way onto the spikes. Obviously that one didn't quite work. Oh,
okay, so
come
here's what I
on!
thought it was. There's safe wall closer on the right, you know.
That was already down health. Get out of here! But I've gotten all the way up to the like upper left thing before. Yeah, like that.
I think it's just tight if you do it as a double jump up to the left.
Okay, so get the top of this thing so I can get it.
Yeah, this platform seems really finicky.
Yeah, that platform has some physics. I also
It
not
has some
entirely
edges.
sure what's safe on that. I think that very top part
That
is
very
safe.
top section, it's about an Ori and a half, maybe.
Fuck. With visibility of a damn like true ass save point. But at least I get to dunk that dumb slug fucker again. Just asking you to not dunk yourself, Ori. Whatever, it's fine.
YOLO.
I appreciate it still trying to shoot at me, despite the thing having been in the way something, I don't know. Whoa! Bonk. Oh, I probably didn't need to save again, huh?
It's like watching the animation.
Actually, I don't like watching the animation. The animation takes time. Ain't nobody got time for that, man.
That's why it was a joke. You know it was a joke.
Yeah, what? Fuck.
That was clearly intended to be there so you could bounce off the life thing and to continue on, to keep your momentum. Also, is it me or is that a really lousy place to leave your warp point for Sorrow Pass?
The middle of the spike zone? Ah! Hey, you know what helps? Holding
the climb button?
Yeah. One of these days I'll get this right. Also, it turns out, climb button is, for the 150th time, not bash button. Just thought you'd like to know.
Seems like a button that'd be hard to mix up. Glide and bash I can understand. Those are both aerial-related things.
Well, but
Isn't climb on one of the shoulder
and
buttons?
climb are both on a shoulder button.
Yeah, I was gonna say glide
and my muscle
climb's
memory,
easier.
my muscle memory very, very much wants me to have dash on a shoulder button.
Because of all the games with dash on a shoulder button?
Huh?
Because of all the games with dash on a shoulder button?
Or if nothing else, games that let you remap it and the shoulder button being a very sensible option. because then you can hold it down while doing other things.
Oh, I see this is a necessary bit of backtracking. Maybe I did do this. I don't know. I have to turn on my Xbox One and do all that. I don't feel like doing that.
That sounds an awful lot like effort. What's over here? This is a safe wall. Maybe it's not safe anymore.
Yeah, because I think the skip clipped, like, the ending skip thing is, like, right around here.
Alright, well, let's go get a thing. And then it turns out when you touch that super hot looking stuff, then you die, because it's hot.
It is the Sunstone. It is made of sun. Ori is actually now blind.
Well, I mean, it is the blind forest, so Ori being blind is fitting. Oh, it's actually the sun golem. Got it.
Apparently, the Sunstone was powering all of the Hell lasers. Maybe you should have taken that back. Maybe you should have taken that all the way back to 65 million BC. Time for some plot.
Oh, hey, sup? Oh, hey.
Gumo did a thing.
Well, it looks so happy that it rests the dude. It's like, hey, I did a good thing today. I am good people.
Look, you've already been there.
I don't remember having been there, but... It's possible because there was nothing to do there and we just stopped by for about a second and went, yep.
Well, you made it all the way to Mount Hori entrance and I was like, oh, that is not where you want to go. That is the opposite of where you want to go.
That's probably
that is
why
the last
it
place you want to go.
to me. It was just a, yes, this is a place, indeed.
There were definitely hell lasers, and everything was worse than it is now, except for the spikes. The spikes were less bad. Everything else is worse.
Can I actually make this return trip for the spikes? Oh, hey, I leveled up. Neat.
Nice.
I don't think I can, because I was kind of hoping to do a not have to go all the way there manually, but...
No, I think maybe you charge jump across from that wall.
Well, I'm gonna save getting that level up.
Seems sensible.
Those are spikes.
That moment of contemplation.
Is this worth carrying on from where we are, having lost 88% of my health to spike? Ah, what the fucking... The diagonal charge jumps are
controls are kind of hard.
finicky. Like, there needs to be just, you hold the damn button and you don't move so you can aim your damn thing.
I think charge jump may be one of the things they added in the definitive edition. Fantastic.
Yep, sure is great. I mean, I will admit that this thing is pretty satisfying. Also, I think you can actually hold the button and it works. Oh, nice. I got some wicked angle off that.
You're now officially playing some billiards.
Alright. I was just waiting for that to, like, plink me in the face.
It'd only be funny if it was a one-hit kill and it got you. Yeah, because you found that save point over there.
Yeah.
Look at how much time you're saving. Look at the capabilities you didn't have when you whipped it, because I think you only had glide.
I don't even think I had glide over here.
I think you could try to jump straight up from the save point to get somewhere.
Hi, what's going on up there? Oh, you got the fire dudes again, that's right.
Yeah, because this is where you got the have an enemy suicide themselves cheapo.
Yeah, I don't think I had glide for this. Oh shit! Ah! Ah!
Laser boys.
It was worth it. Do I save for the return trip? Probably. Ah! Lasers! Oop. Ah, you can go down there now, thanks. As can you, thanks. Is that where I'm going? Yeah, this is where I'm going. Lasers! Tough decision. What, put it in or not put it in? Because the obvious answer is to put it in.
Enter an erupting volcano or no.
Obvious answer, of course, is yes.
I don't think the plot can continue if you don't, so...
Yeah, what's the worst that could happen?
I appreciate how worried your advisor thingy sounds.
That's not a thing I can bash, if you were wondering. What is even hurting me?
Is the ground just too hot?
I don't know. Yes. Alright.
The floor is in fact literally lava, so spend as little time as possible.
I was just trying to get, I'm trying to get a feel for, like, if it's a stay moving thing, like, you know, you can walk across the hot coals, or if it's a, you basically have to keep jumping, which it appears to be that.
As I say, it's contact time with the ground, it appears.
Oh, yeah. Fuck.
That seemed like foreground lava to me, so I agree with you on that one, so for sure.
As kind of a rude thing. Yeah, whatever. See you, jerks. Oh, fuck. Ah, fuck. Yo, can you not? I'm trying to get my bearings, you jerk.
Oof, that hit hard.
I'm still missing 2 skills, turns out. So that's fascinating.
One of which appears to be Speed Booster.
Because of course Speed Booster is like the very last thing you earn. What? Let's try that again.
Sure, seems reasonable.
But yeah, I definitely didn't have, oh. I don't think I wanted to kill you.
That was unfortunate.
Oh, this is also death. Everything is fucking death. Hey, there's a dude over there. Wouldn't have found that out without death.
Death everywhere.
Okay, this place is kind of a rude place. I'm appreciating this slightly less.
And this is why the speedrunners skip it.
Fuck. 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 Where? Help? What even is this? Is this not death?
That totally looks like a death waterfall.
Yes, but this particular location appears to be not dead.
Yes.
And
I appreciate even the walls are glowing fire hell walls.
Yeah. There's nowhere is safe.
Except for this ledge.
Hi. Fucking take a pot shot. Thanks. And this wall. Sort of. I mean, I guess completely, because he's not taking a pot shot until I get close enough that I barely have time to react. You know.
Just normal things.
Exactly as one would expect. That is not close enough. Alright. Okay.
See, that wasn't an obvious secret.
The danger levels have very much ratcheted themselves up about 5 notches from a place which was literally just a gigantic field of spikes, so that's reassuring.
We've improved to field full of spikes filled with dudes who shoot at you as well.
Hi. Hi. I know you're up there. I see you. Can you just take a little tumble over this way? Well, you tried, okay? That's all that matters. What's in here?
Maybe this is your goal.
That seems too easy for this to be my goal.
I mean, it's just part one of many. Yeah, we gotta split up the action.
Oh.
In before Rip Gumo.
He can't help anymore now. He's all sad. He was so triumphant after he helped.
I'm glad that I remembered her name. You see, if the first room wasn't hell enough, you set everything on fire.
Now we have literal fire spikes. Cool! Neat!
I am not surprised, but also kind of disappointed.
Fuck.
Not only does it fucking crush you, it's a fucking squisher, so they bring it back up just for extra measure. How fucking rude.
There you go. There you go. There. How. What?
Maybe just run straight through over to the other side. It looks like the low right wall is safe, so...
You are correct. I don't know if that was the intended path, but... Fuck it, we're going with it.
I had a feeling that was going to be just short enough to fuck you.
Okay, go back up. Okay.
Was considered safe.
This is all fine and good.
Apparently, hell.
Okay, jump dash, too much dash. Oh, this is... Oh, hey. Neat.
It's the map stone for that map you found a ways back.
Fuck that. I don't need that badly. I don't know if that's how that was meant to be done, but that was cool.
I'm sad that was not a platform out there for you to stand on.
Oh. Fascinating. Is this not working too? Like, that seemed like I was falling too fast for...
You're definitely not gliding, it seemed like.
There we go. Fucking controller. Can you please not have a moment or eight? Oh, well that sure looked like it was gonna fall on me, but then it didn't.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised too.
Oh. Okay.
So you just shoot him? Shoot him. That seems really unhealthy for Ori.
Sure.
There you go, you turned off the lava. At least you got a save point out of it.
Whatever. Let's try that again.
I think you're supposed to go jump on the rocket and try to jump off of it. That seems to be the intended move.
And this is why they ratchet back up, because you need it to get back up. See, it all makes perfect sense now.
Now it makes sense.
Oh, fuck. 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 Or you did not hang on to that like I wanted you to. Hung on to the other one just fine. Fuck, my dude. Whatever. Okay. Oh, right. Gotta jump. Can't just run. Good thing I literally just saved, huh? What was it?
It looked so good until you got hit by that projectile.
Yeah, this gets a little dicey on the way down when you're a little bit more blind than you were on the way up. Oh, hey. His explosion goes through walls, by the way. You were wondering. Fuck! I was holding down right, that one was bullshit.
You went down right into the wall.
Yeah, but I was holding more down than right. Well, it's a good thing I saved right here, because this is, this return trip is exciting. Oh. Well, take that.
Friendly fire!
I got Castlevania.
Accidental charge jump there.
And also, the knockback from an enemy knocked me into a deadly thing and I died. That's the Castlevania.
So it appears that he...
Okay, yeah, sure.
Seems legit.
Is this meant to be a combat trial? Is that what this would tell me if I can read? If Ori were literate? Hey, guess what? That's still not bash. If you were wondering. In fact, still the incorrect button to trigger R2, if you will.
I think this is bash across the way hell. I appreciate the use of the motif here.
Yep.
A little variation.
The real question is, do I have to kill all of these? Because that sounds...
I doubt it.
I'm gonna try and hold on to that mana for now.
It seems to be a challenge of getting and retaining
No,
some
I think
mana.
I have to kill him. Fuck. Because, there was no seeming way to advance there.
Well, I mean, can you just climb up to the energy door and open it?
But I think they open when you kill all the dudes.
Was that how it works? It's not an energy door?
It seems to be a kill all the dudes door.
Well, then obviously, get to the farthest most dude and then
Yep.
work your way back.
Yep.
We braid now.
Okay. Get your attention and... Oh. I thought that killed him. Fucking particle effect maelstrom fooled my eyes. Because, like, you see that there's a direct cause and effect between a dude being murdered and doors starting to do.
Every other time you being close enough, I didn't notice it.
Man, this is pretty spicy.
You definitely save up here, though.
Huh?
You definitely save up here.
I could, but I kind of want to save that mana and reuse the save from earlier.
Reasonable. If risky.
I got spiked. We're still going for it. Enough things are doing, like, ridiculous damage that I don't really know if I'm going to notice the difference at this point. Oh, fuck. Well, I will if I spice again. I'd totally hit the bash button. What? Fuck off!
Oh, of course there's spikes on that wall. How rude.
Alright, well, whatever. We're gonna see where this goes. Who knows? Maybe this will be the successful run, and I'll just have to do everything with 1 health. I'm sure that'll end fine. I'm sure nothing could possibly go wrong with that.
Saving directly back along the flame trail. Except for when that doesn't work.
Return to sender. I hit the button! Oh. Well, that was a close call.
That's a surprise.
That was a much closer call than I was expecting. I was expecting to die from having moved forward from my frustrated, like, movie analog stick thing bop. Ooh, that was a close call on the spikes over there. Turn sender. Bah!
Triple kill.
Like a double murder suicide thing going on there. That's not gonna work. Getting good at dunking on that first guy, though. Also, when did you change your nickname color, Twitch? Because I just noticed that your Twitch chat name changed colors on me in between the two things that you said today. In there, as opposed to using your voice because, you know, voice calls and all.
Cause I think it's because I spent the bits that I just got and put me over to the next bit tier, so I got the new bit badge and it's blue.
Yeah, but your nick is also blue.
That's I'm saying. I think it changed with the badge.
I didn't think that's how that worked. I thought that was just a setting. That you were like, hey, I want my nick
my
to
setting
be
is set to blue, so.
Oh well, then
I'm gonna blame it on Twitch doing it dumb. This is the awkward bit, as far as I see it. What's up,
hey,
Surge?
what's up, Surge? Thanks for the bits, man.
I am mad at Twitch currently because I spent a bunch of bits and I did not get multiple crates. I am mad.
And see, I told you I could totally reuse that save point. And there we go. We dumped on another.
Turned off the other lava.
Turned off the other lava. Dunking on all the lava. And I'm getting some serious mileage out of that save point now. See? Told you I totally would get that mileage out of it. Very nearly died. But I didn't, and that's the important thing. Where am I supposed to... Did you catch where the thing was?
It looked to be a vaguely rightish.
Probably over here.
That looks like the one.
Hey, controller, please don't do this to me. Come on. Alright, made it. Good. Everything's fine. Get more range. Come on. There we go. I'm not even fully sure I understand how that is as effective as it is. But I'm not going to complain.
Shockwaves. Everyone knows that slimes are actually made out of... that looks hilariously unsafe. Everything about this. Jump to that left wall, jump up to the right.
Like, is that just a death orb?
Who knows? It makes me want to ground pound near it. But there's nothing to ground pound near it.
Alright, well, I'll make sure I'm saved. And then we'll perform science. That's basically a spike. It's just a fancy glowy spike. In terms of how much it actually changes how I behave near it. As compared to how I would behave near a real spike.
What I want to know is who created this technology to generate these lava orbs and then just left them in the middle of everywhere?
Don't
and
worry
for what
about
purpose?
I'm not sure how much I trust this. Yeah.
Well, I don't like the charge jump there, no.
But I'm not really sure if I could have made that without the charge jump. Oh, that's...
What is it?
Fuck! That's not actually a bashable thing, Bob, by the way, if you were wondering.
I was wondering because I was like, this one is glowing more of a yellow than an orange. Maybe it's bashable.
Turns out, nope. Alright, let's try this. You know, you catch the top of that spike unless I fuck that up. I don't know, look close.
It looks doable, but finicky.
Let's try this. Okay, I don't know if that's the intended route, but I made it work.
At this point, I don't know if any of this is the intended route we're doing here. We're doing whatever works.
Hi, no, please stop that. Please get out of the way. Oh, this is...
I see what's going on here. I don't like it. Not one bit.
Okay, that was fine.
Okay, that's less bad than I thought, because I thought those spikes would just hide up to fuck you if you the charge jump across. This is why we have the charge jump laser.
Yeah. No, that's pretty much case. Ow! What the fuck?
There's apparently a secret up there? I don't know.
Alright, well I'm gonna drop another save here.
As you say, if we're testing for secrets, I think he just... He physics out of existence.
Yeah, he physicsed into the wall.
Fix your bugs. I have... You may want to get on that, buddy.
I realized all too late that the lava was coming from the left, and so it's just kind of one of those, this is probably hosed no matter what I do. Oh, get up. Get down! Get both up and down, Ori! What? Hey! Ori! This is a cool little... fuck. This is a cool little bit.
Cool little elevator.
It's rude as hell, but it's pretty cool. I like the concept.
I can see why speedrunners would hate it, though.
Yeah.
I can see why speedrunners would hate most of this segment.
Yeah.
Cutscenes, boring-ass navigation.
Elevators.
Multiple, hell lasers every which way. And I was gonna say, of course it's gonna go right to the spikes. Oh no! No! I was so intimidated by our friend, flaming spike split up into multiple dudes, dude. I also did not notice the,
What? No, word. Well, it was worth a try.
As I said, I don't think it wants you to physics it that way. I think you need to go through spiky hell.
This is unfortunate because that's, remarkably a pain in the ass. Yeah. Yeah, y'all can just do that for all I care, thanks.
Seems reasonable.
Watching them sort of stupidly jump into the lava is a nice little treat, though. Ah! 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 Ah!
They want you to charge jump on the hell ground? This is rude. Oh no, okay. Oh no!
Hi. Hi. No. Pass.
I think I think that's safe territory though, so you can just kind of glide across and get shot.
I hit the button! Motherfucker!
By the way, I called you were going to get shot like that.
I totally was anticipating that, and I hit the damn button. But apparently I didn't hit the button good enough.
It's just like the game just said no.
I'm dead. This is the problem with setting a thing right before a dangerous thing, is now I get to get really good at this dangerous elevator, because every time I die in any other regard, I have to do the elevator again. But I also only have 3 dots of mana, and that's not as much mana as I would like to have. Maybe. Fuck! Okay, bye. It turns out, though, the ground pound is really good for those obnoxious dudes as well. Wait, what? I'm not entirely sure what killed me on that one.
I was not looking away, so I can't tell you.
Fat lot of good you are.
I resent the fat part, thank you very much.
Ooh!
I wouldn't even claim to have been any good for you at any point, so...
In other news, I almost died again, and it was not great. Ori's getting some solid mountain climbing. Did I just, like, a homing ground pound there? Is that what I just saw?
I think because you were attached to the wall and the way the wall curves, you kind of hugged the wall as you started the ground pound because you're still trying to climb. The game got mildly confused, as it's wont to do.
I appreciate the spiky dude getting rid of the lobby fuck you ballistic shot dude. You know what? Whatever. Not even. I think I took another point of damage there, but I'm not entirely sure how. Push the thing, Ori. That's good enough to count, huh?
Fucking throw a rock in it, you know, that works.
Okay, good. The lasers decided to take the day off now.
Well, they were obviously powered by the lava waterfall because that's how that works. Woo!
That was kinda rude. And plus, this exists over here. This return trip is certainly a thing that's happening. Alright, I'll bite. How am I intended to get that dude?
Unless charge jump is actually an offensive maneuver as well. Because there's that little sliver there. TIL. It's extremely,
Wait, what? What even happened there?
Ori lost the will to live, and you fell off.
Alright. Well, that was fascinating. Wow, that guy took a tumble. Get you in range. Just even over slightly. Come on. what I thought. Jerk.
Yeah, bounced up into Spike Hill.
I feel like I should probably drop a save right here.
Yeah, you could probably go back out the door.
Drop a save out here.
Yeah. On the upside, there is life up there.
Yeah. I should probably actually do the thing though to get distant. Huh? Ori just randomly losing grip.
Everything about it, yeah.
I don't know where I'm going.
I was not watching the lava waterfall dying cutscene, so I can't
Not
tell
this
you.
way. So it's probably back up for, maximum. Oh shit, I don't want to kill him. Well, goodbye, cruel world!
I think you could charge jump up to the floating thing and kind of glide across that way.
I suppose. Whatever.
Not nearly as impressive, but still functional.
There's some, Oh, what? Fucking controller! Actually, there's mana down there. I should go get that. That sounds great. That's actually kind of worth a little bit of an extra round trip. I have to survive getting the mana, but it's totally worth it. That's like 2 dots of mana, man. That's a whole bunch. That is 3 dots of mana. That's even better. That's crazy good. In fact, I'm gonna go save with that. I'm actually legit surprised that didn't hit me.
There have been a couple things I'm kind of like, dang, I'm surprised it didn't hit Eric.
Is there a way to tell which ones I've already done?
That one you've already done. I remember the symbol.
Okay,
That was Combat Hall.
I see.
Have you been over? Yeah, is there anything? What's over that way?
That looks like fire lava.
Yeah, that's in hell lava.
Oh.
I've been up top. That's unfortunate.
Can you give me one more, buddy? No? Okay.
Nope.
Oh, well.
I think you're officially at Problem City.
Oh, well.
Let me repeat that. I think you are now officially at Problem City.
Maybe they'll respawn if I come over here.
Just go in the door and out the door.
If nothing else, I get another point of health back.
I just say cycle through the door. That'll definitely respawn because you'll reload the area. If it doesn't work, I'll be really sad.
Yeah, they're there. Hi, sup, can you give me a thing? Thanks. Fuck you! That's some hell lava. Okay. So I guess I want to just keep going up?
Maybe. So do you remember the crazy symbol that was next to the door when in the waterfall cutscene?
Sure don't.
That's the information you would want.
Woo! Oh, no. Fuck. I was hoping I could bait him into giving me one more, but then he did.
They're all being tricksy guys.
They are being tricksy. Rude boys. One more. Yeah! Oh, accident. accidentally killed him, and also that didn't help, because now I'm still in the state of affairs where I gotta do some tricky... Ah, don't do that, that's rude.
Just stomp it, yeah.
Yeah, I know, but
So rude, but yeah.
I didn't want to have to stomp it. It's still a very rude maneuver. A rude mover.
I will say that lava is some pretty sexy lava. Not realistic in any shape or form, but sexy.
Come on.
You have to charge them back forward. Or get moving.
I think I can go over this way! My glide stopped working. Yeah, this is definitely my next step.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good.
The letter I is our next challenge.
Oh boy, do you see what I see? Floating platforms. And also lasers, because of course there are. I have a feeling that platform is going to be moving from there eventually. I think those lanterns on the left are your way forward.
Yeah, it kind of looks like it. I think that's foreground lava, but I don't want to touch it and find out.
I would recommend not touching it, yes. You ready to take a ride?
Help.
This looks like a really fucking janky maneuver.
I feel like I need more information to understand what I'm supposed to do. So I'm not sure how I get back over.
It's what my brain is saying is it seems like you want to transfer between them while they're moving, or do
Like
that.
that.
That works as well.
I-
That works much better.
I suspect that's what was intended.
That works much better than my idea of jumping from the lower one to the higher one while they're blocking both lasers through that little gap.
Oh, hey, sup? How are you doing, buddy? Oh, I only had to give that thing one bonk. Oh, that one was easy. And now we have O block.
It's the one pip on the die.
I prefer to call it O block.
I completely understand. It represents a natural one, which is what will happen when you enter the zone.
What did I say?
You
No, I did for
saved-
sure.
Yes, you had saved.
Huh? Oh, good. I get to do this again.
I was gonna say, you just drop down right in between all of the middle of them until you hit the fourth one, and then you glide out. Easy.
Okay. Drop that
I have
there.
a weird mind for those kinds of moves.
Is this O block over here? Yep, but I'm dead.
Charge jump.
I keep on forgetting that it's a thing.
To be fair, you've had it for all of like an hour, maybe.
Probably not even.
That's why I said maybe. That's like the optimistic.
Oh. Alright, those are significantly less obnoxious in the case that you have
Stomp.
Stomp.
I appreciate that
You
slime just like
ground
chilled
pound
there.
them to death. Hey now.
Well, now you know what to expect.
They can sometimes... Those are less effective than the blobby dudes. Because they can sometimes still hit you, like, as they're airborne.
The problem is the little ones. Yeah, the little ones pop up, and so they can get you trying to stomp again.
Also, I was juggling that for a short bit. Okay, so that's gonna flip this way. So I hit this, and I run like a motherfucker.
I'm gonna try this try jump.
Oh, that's fine. Oh, that's spikes?
No, it's hot. Oh, it keeps going.
That was the thing I was not expecting.
Okay, so there's a block to the up left.
So really the trick is to just get those from a distance, and then it's not as much of a problem. This is what we've learned. Ah! Getting tangled in cable. That's what I remembered I have.
Charge jump, like I told you to do the first time. You might want to be on the other side of that.
Oh. Rude.
At least it didn't crush you to death.
Didn't appear to have done damage at all.
The game apparently is polite about physicsing you. Have fun dragging that one out. Ori is strong enough to push against Death Laser.
Apparently. Haha!
If this pushes it in, I'm gonna laugh. Yes!
Oh, yes, the, I have no idea what to make of that.
It's the ramp up the speed. It's the ramp up the speed booster room exit. Also, the monoflower recharge. How nice of them.
I actually appreciate that, because now I'm at full. And I've saved after having conquered the O block. Hmm?
I think this is down.
Yep. What?
I see where this is going quickly.
What the
Apparently,
what are we calling an enemy in
the shooty dude that's chilling like over on the opposite side of the screen.
Not even remotely close when I was doing that, though. Like, I've created things closer than that.
Far, yeah, I was like, these are far closer enemies.
Whoa. Whoa! Hey! Whoa! Hey! Whoa! Ah! What even killed me there?
I don't know. I feel like he got rebounded in spikes somehow.
Honestly, oops.
Which is quite a somehow.
Yeah, that was fascinating on a lot of levels. These guys are a little too spicy.
Apparently that wall is also hot.
Or it was spikes, because I think there were spikes that I may have run into. Fuck! Help! Help? No! Stop destroying all my footholds! You rude jerks! Ah!
Note to Eric: don't bash projectiles into the platforms.
Yeah. At least if I can help it, because things are coming in hot.
High speed maneuvering.
Oh well, dude got me, but it's fine. There is a lot going on in this little sequence of events.
This is the kind of room I actually really love in Ori.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. This is gonna take a few tries, but this is definitely entertaining.
If only there were more sections that were like this, just like one room, you know, discrete challenge, do it. It was very clear what you had to do. Or try to do at least.
Oh. Alright, need this guy to give me some ammo to work with here. I'm gonna need another couple shots, but dude. Like, fire 3 at me or so. No? Nothing doing?
He's very opposed to you doing 3. You may have a problem. Try to jump up and pray.
Whoop! What is going?
That is clearly a failure of the controller.
I appreciate you, Launch Controller. Thanks for being you, buddy. Oh. What? Help! Hey, wow, I caught that. Alright, so then this is a nice rush. And then that does that, and that fuckface ruins my platform. And then he apparently shot again real quick, just to mess with me. Man. I don't know what Ori did to piss all these dudes off, but they are real livid. They are having a moment of anger and rage. And they're taking it out on poor Ori. What did Ori do to deserve any of this?
I assume these are the defenses to keep people from taking the element of warmth, and they're just on overactive right now.
They are really, really excited.
This is a spot where I would definitely say a save is warranted if you can.
Yeah, I was just trying to figure out a spot to do it. Is this,
Okay, just hit X to plug the hole.
Yeah, I noticed the prompt at the top, like I was about to jump into it.
That would have been tragic.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
I
look,
just saved,
that appears
so...
like it might be a door.
Wow, it opened up health. Thanks.
I don't know, is it me or is that a door there? Because that looks very doorish.
I'm pressing up to try and go through the thing that appears to be a door. And it is not very door.
I'd say that it appeared very doorish.
Oh, I absolutely agree. I don't like this.
I was gonna say, I don't like where this is going. That's the fun part.
Ah, the glass go up and ah, spikes! Motherfucker! I lost too much height. Yeah, no, that was a very good save point, because the return trip is, it turns out, also spicy. The return trip is also asking me to do several things in a row successfully without dying. And having made that trip, I'm going to go ahead and drop a save again, because that sounds like a smart call for smart people.
Yeah, so I got no clue where the thing is in here.
That makes two of us. I just have to search for the health that it opened up. But I don't think that's the
Maybe
health.
all the way down?
Down, or looks...
Like all the way down left?
Look over here.
Yeah, there. Yeah, oh, there's a door down beneath.
Sorry for that.
Bless you.
Thank you. Here, probably?
Yeah, this is the door that was unlocked.
want that charge. I'm gonna park it right next to this thing. Massive mana crystal. Alright, full health, full mana. Not a ground poundable thing. And it's very intriguing. Hey, what's up? Bye.
And that was the last lava frog we ever saw again.
Oh, okay. Oh.
I was gonna say, it seems to me like plugging all the lava flows was maybe not a great idea.
Whatever. What? Ah! Fucking. By the way, float button? Still
Really
not the
not
bash
working?
button. Turns out, that button is still not the button I want. I am dead. That really wants you to go awful fast, huh?
Yes, this is like the first escape, only faster.
Whoop. Hey, that didn't kill me. Whatever, we're good. Let's carry on. Okay. Well, that was fine. Hey, you know what I want? Help. Not that that makes really any difference at all.
A whole 1 health. You tried. Oh boy, spitting lasers, everyone's favorite.
Okay, I got rid of the rude slimy boy.
I would also like to point out, did you see that ability cell down there?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pass
What?
on that.
What? What?
Fuck it, oh, ow. I wasn't sure if that was safe. Turns out it wasn't. Man, that is so fast!
I hope you're ready to do the thing again.
Oh. Alright.
Now I'm really worried about what we're doing to the volcano.
This is probably safe now. Yeah, that's how you get it. You just make it safe. But I'm gonna say
Is it worth it?
attempt that. I don't know. Let's see how much it gives.
If it's an ability cell, it's probably worth it. If it's with XP. Oh wow. Can you go back further that way?
I don't know.
Do we care enough to find out?
Let's be honest, not really.
So now you can go down, I guess?
Yeah, maybe.
That's the exit.
Yeah, I know.
There's definitely some lower lava than there was before.
I don't know if that's done me any good though, right there. Seems like no. Jump! Quit getting caught on the wall, Ori.
What a horrible place to leave a lip.
Sometimes the physics happen, and Ori has a problem with physics.
I mean, there wouldn't be any point to drain the lava if there wasn't somewhere down that like on the low that you
Oh yeah,
go.
absolutely. But I'm kind of busy dealing with some rude boys right now.
The one up top's not going to attack you unless you're in his sight range, which requires him to be on screen.
Yeah. Alright, well I'm gonna resave here. Because I don't know, reuse of save points is pretty cool, I guess.
You know that dudes are gonna respawn now.
No, it's still fine. Also, it's regardless fine because I'm up here. I wanted to save getting that minuscule bit of experience because I'm actually kind of close to a level as a result.
It's like a lot of work for 1 point of health, which isn't very valuable to you at this point, to be quite honest. Have you done this one? I don't remember if you've done...
I've done that one. I'm not entirely sure, actually, where it wants me to go.
Are you sure we've done...
Yeah, because the lava lowered.
Well, no, but the triangle one that you were just at, are you sure we've done that one?
I'm pretty sure. I thought that was the trial by combat one.
No, that was the 9 dots.
Huh, maybe
Yeah, this
not.
does not look familiar.
Well, conveniently, I have a save point to challenge this nonsensical challenge.
I appreciate that. We heard you like lasers, so here's some lasers.
Ah! 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 Help.
If only you knew you're supposed to charge jump there, right?
Trial and error gameplay.
Seems to be quite mad at you.
You know, buddy, I really don't appreciate that. Oh, help.
Beautifully done.
I'm actually kind of confused as to what it wants me to do there.
Can you charge up a charge jump while you're running across?
Also because there's spikes.
Yeah. But if you can charge it while you're running across, then you
I don't
can keep
think so.
momentum. But yeah, I don't think that works.
There we go. That spike wasn't really visible against the background until I was basically on top of it.
It doesn't help when there's the extreme, like, how much can we saturate the red from the lasers too.
Ah, you fucking... Wow, that charges super fast. Like, what the hell?
I guess that help was valuable after all, because that was 2 hits you just ate. I'm not sure how to feel about this rock.
I feel unhappy.
I feel like this is a place to save before you experiment.
I think you're right. Huh?
Because the object moves before Ori does, so you get lasered instantaneously, apparently.
Yeah.
It's a quirk of the physics engine. Also, when you bash, you get reset to the center of wherever you're bashing from. So it's putting you in where the boulder is, and then you get lasered. Because, of course, that's how it resolves. So I guess... Mirror?
Hi. I would like to know what you want from me. Thanks.
What if you bash it up? Oh, okay. Just grab it.
I was hoping I could curve it around enough, but apparently I can't. Is that a full level, or is that just a half-ass
That's just
level?
experience, I think.
Alright, well, let's figure out what this does.
I mean, I guess it's either moves the platform. Convenient.
Okay.
Now that you have that out of the way. because I think the intent is to move the platform and then
And
kick the
then-
ball up onto that. Yeah, so you can bring it across.
I'm trying to figure out what this blocking that one would even accomplish. It honestly kind of seems like nothing.
Yeah, well, is the laser coming from above or below? It's from above, yeah. Yeah, maybe just want to toss it up there.
Yeah, something like this. But I don't understand why the right one is there. Like, I don't...
To be obnoxious. There's probably more balls or
What?
something.
Hey! Ground pound. What even...
You ground pound physics the ball.
Fine. I'll beat this obnoxious asshole the traditional way. Ah, yes, and then we plug another chunk of thing.
Which would then also turn off the lasers. And further drain the lava, apparently, as well.
Alright. And guess what? These guys still exist. Okay, bye! Fuck. Oh. Oh, hi.
That's quite a bit of additional ground that is available to cover now.
Good news. A proper save point has been found. Also, hey, whoa, wait, whoa! Yeah, no thanks. I'm just gonna go up here now, if that's all the same to you guys. Ah. Well, this is kind of rude, having like 8 dudes who all want to kill me. That's a pretty rude combat zone.
At least they gave you at least I said
At least they went to the Irish Wish Rush.
At least they gave you a save point.
Also, the friendly fire is sure going to be a thing on this one. In fact, the friendly fire was already very much being a thing on that one. Okay, see you, shitlords. Yep, that sure is a whole lot of nothing.
That's where in a shooter, that's where in a horizontal strut you would fight the boss. That doesn't look ominous at all.
Yeah, this is perfectly fine.
That appears to be the element of warmth.
Indeed.
It seems to be a bit more than warm.
The element of fuck you get burnt.
The element of wrath. Apparently, Saiyans got that shit on lockdown, though.
Yeah.
That looks much healthier.
Oh.
You knew it was going to happen.
Hey, Rude Bird, I'm busy. This is some nice climactic music, though. I'm dead.
Yeah, welcome to the real escape.
Well, I think we all knew it was going to happen. Some sort of climactic escape type sequence was absolutely 100% bound to be a thing.
I mean, yeah, given things so far.
I was concentrating more on the go fast and not on the go safe.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering, like, was that loud? I started seeing, I was like, oh, that latency is gonna repeat itself. That was not that was not a foreground spout as I thought. Asshole bird is causing some clipping problems on the audio.
Thanks, asshole bird.
When asshole bird hits the second asshole bird hit is definitely clipping. Well, that's fucking rude.
Oh. Also, that might only be clipping on the side stream, because I was looking at OBS and it seemed to be fine on the main stream.
Alright, I'll just blame side stream being shitty now.
Oh, well, I'm dead. Probably. Is it me, or are things gradually setting more on fire, too?
No, that is definitely not you.
Oh, fuck, I'm dead. Like, you really have to be on your game for that one, I think.
Wicked bashing.
I mean, I think we have firmly established that amount of fucking around is pretty low at this point.
This is Big Boy Pants.
Oh, that's... Wow! That's a rude sequence of events.
Not gonna lie. I agree.
This is defo asking me to do a whole bunch of things. And also, everything is implicitly time limited due to Asshole Bird being an asshole.
Yeah, my big issue is that there's just... you don't get a lot of time to see what you need to do before you can execute.
I mean, very much like the previous edition of this. Like, and I think I got hit by the crawling fire.
Yeah, the ground frame flame is really high there.
And that's kind of rude, because I barely had time to even charge up a motherfucking thing.
I assume it indicates it's indicating to be higher on the wall when you do that charge jump.
Ooh! Oh, I'm dead. I'm not dead. I'm dead.
Yes, I think you want to go up over the shooter guy.
Yeah, I realize that now. It wasn't really clear which way I was intended to go before, which again, like a lot of these segments here are kind of obnoxious because they're a little too trial and error-y.
This one I feel is not as bad because it's pretty quick so far. Knock on wood. The second one was obnoxious because of just how slow it is with all the flying.
Yeah. It's not easy to make that transition to the fireball spinning dude.
Yeah, it seems like you just wanted to shoot. Maybe be able to touch on the wall and shoot up.
Try it again. I would also appreciate if the camera would actually stay on Ori all of the time rather than just 75% of the time.
Camera freaking out does not make it any easier.
Like this, I would appreciate knowing when I have to make that. Ooh, that was nice. That was some textbook shit.
Speedrun strats.
Well, that's... Oh, it's enough. Okay. Jeez.
The game just gives you water breathing here. I was waiting for that.
I don't understand. Oh, there. Oh, and that's as far up as this goes. Hi, where am I intended to go?
You intended to go right and then charge jump up, I think. If there had been a checkpoint at the water, that would have been super nice. Just saying. I don't feel this is much more unfair than any other sequence they've asked you to in terms of the number and type of moves required. But definitely just the way you're exposed to it is kind of rude.
Yeah. What? Controller, please. I mean, it's all very dynamic and exciting and all, but...
If the camera didn't fucking stare at Kuro every fucking time anything he came by, or she came by, probably a little bit better.
Oh, hey, let me actually do the thing.
Yeah, not sure there.
I feel like there's a bit too many moments of it is entirely unclear what you are supposed to do, and correspondingly, you cannot make it through on your first try.
Yeah, this definitely feels like it has a lot of paralysis because you have so many abilities at this point. It's unclear which ones you're supposed to be using where.
Whoop, I'm dead. I'm not dead, somehow.
You have a decent bit of time to make it through that hole.
Oh, fuck. The reaction time for some of those falling rocks is a little bit on the short side, too.
I think they strictly alternate right and left, so it's kind of a pattern. Just based on my observations.
Is it strictly like you start? It always starts left, though? That's the one...
You're coming in a little slow. I think it starts right. No, it looks like it is randomized somewhat, but there's three possibilities. It looks like there's enough space that if you're in between any two of the three, you're safe. Don't quote me on that, though.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we're clearly just figuring this out as we go.
It's kind of fun, but also very frustrating.
Woo!
You say you're going spicy.
Trying to get through all of the shit that I understand how to do faster so we can get more goes, and the thing I don't understand what it wants from me.
Yeah, the problem is it definitely feels like the fire fucking rubber bands.
Well, I'm sure it does. Much like the other escape sequence. Well, that one was bullshit.
Bullshit. Yeah, you're behind that tree.
I mean, I suppose this makes sense as far as how can you have the equivalent of a boss fight in a basically pure platforming game. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to actually jump off that cliff.
Yeah, and I will say this is definitely, I think this is more enjoyable than any of the quote-unquote bosses we've had.
The combat ones, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most of the combat ones are figure out the pattern to kill it, and then you're done.
What the fuck? Why does that not consistently work? Okay, yeah, I have no idea what it wants me to do here. Like, that one is a complete fucking non-starter.
Yeah, I have no clue. I'm tempted to look it up just in case.
Alright, what we have learned is, no, seriously, birds are assholes. This is truly the life lesson that this game had in mind.
Obviously, the strategy is to kill the bird, steal its young, and teach them not to be assholes.
Ah, the Samus and Metroid hatchling strategy, I see.
Because then you have bird. You have the power of the asshole in your hands.
Okay. So what? I think what we fuck. It decided not to actually jump off the wall, and it used my double jump that time.
Yeah, that's kind of ass.
And that side catches on fire. So go to the left is what we've learned. Immediately after finicky asshole wall jump. You don't have time really to charge up a chargy wall jump, and plus half the time Ori just decides to fall off the wall anyway. So that's too unreliable. Not going with that strategy. Woo!
Apparently there may be other things which fall which can be bashed.
Is that so?
Yes, apparently there are two rocks that you go up off of, and then you go to then there's another thing you can bash to the right. And I guess you're almost, that's like the last move. I don't recall seeing those rocks though. I'm gonna keep an eye out for them this time.
Yeah.
And they do just recommend charge jumping up the up here. It feels very much like it wants to punish you for hugging left for safety.
Whoa, thanks, camera. I'm blaming that one solely on the camera deciding that a dramatic shot of fucking asshole bird was more important than the character that I'm actively controlling.
Also, FYI, you can bash fish to go faster.
That both makes sense, and is something that, for whatever reason, I did not even consider. Ugh, damn it, Ori. Well, whatever. Whatever, don't need that help. I'm assuming...
Yeah, those fiery rocks apparently are what we need to bash up. You are far too low at this point, though.
Yeah.
That's a pretty fucking awful thing to bash into.
Especially because it still appears to be somewhat random.
Yeah.
So that's starting to get into some what do you want from me territory. I love how close to the call that is.
I do appreciate its time just tight enough.
Assuming I've caught the earlier parts fast enough, yeah. Hi, camera. Get in the thing. Get. Oh, okay, that's cutscene. Wow, that would have been the rudest fucking thing for the fire to have gotten me there.
That was terrible. I think that's technically the end of the story here. That was a lot of words for please get up. It's like I say, that was a lot of words for please get up.
I want to see you, is please get up. I mean, it makes perfect sense. Oh, it actually wasn't in control there, apparently.
Because of course now you can do that.
Oh.
What's up, asshole bird?
Well, GG.
Terrorists win.
Obama!
Naru is somehow unharmed by just like literally walking through a flaming forest.
Jog faster! Hasselbird is at least having a moment of non-assholery.
Hasselbird understands mom problems. By the way, your shit is on fire, dumb bird.
Serves you right, you shit. That's what you get for being an asshole. Now you've ruined it for everybody.
There's only one solution. And you know Asselberg doesn't survive to that one.
Nope. I can't help but feel like that's at least somewhat unsatisfying.
Is very much a Deus Ex Machina kind of ending, like, aw, Kuro saw that Ori was the kid too, and killing Ori made its mom sad. So then Kuro's like, I will do the right thing and blow myself up, because I'm a dumb bird.
Yeah, like...
Again, remember, none of this would have happened
if it weren't for the
Ori
dumb bird in the first place.
Well, no, if Ori hadn't fallen out of the tree in the first fucking place. And then the spirit tree decided, I'm just gonna fucking light shit up for like 12 hours straight.
Well, I guess all's well that ends well.
Gumo got like a friend and a half. That's all that counts. Gumo's the real star of the game.
Gumo's like Belfier, the true leading man.
Also, Naru like literally cannot not adopt things. I do like the picture of the bird. They enshrined the bird in the family picture.
Well, I guess that's Ori. It's a pretty good game.
Yeah, there's some extra shit in the definitive edition, but I don't know how much of it's Ori stuff and how much of it's other stuff.
I was apparently missing 2 abilities, but that'll probably be a future thing, because, mainlining the main story seems like a sensible spot to stop for at least a little while, a la what I did with Hollow Knight.
Yeah, I think both the additional abilities are not in areas that you'd go to if you're following just what the game tells you to. I think they're in post-game areas, if you will. Oh, there's the picture again. Look at how happy Gumo is.
Ah, yes, Rachel Mellis on the Ethnic Winds.
The only thing that was actually played live was Ethnic Winds and the oboe. Ori, Naru, and Gumo all voiced by the same person. Wow.
Hey, testers, did you find out the mystery of the respawning snail thing?
I'm blaming it on Ike Wolf. It's all Ike Wolf's fault.
Ah, yes, Emil, Top Boy.
Emil, Angry Ant Johansson, and
Emil is
Pekka Kokkonen.
Emil is still Top Boy, is really just what I'm getting here.
Fuck Unity. Although it's not a bad engine, but I just like to say fuck Unity when I can because it's funny.
Okay.
Unity is cool until you start making money and then they want their cut. But then that's Unreal too. Nick Rapp is showing up everywhere.
Nick Rapp is the true brains behind the Ori. It's actually a pretty... I didn't realize how... Ted Woolsey! What's up, my dude?
Is that the same Ted Woolsey? I hope so.
I can't imagine any other Ted
Woolseys.
Woolseys.
Microsoft, apparently.
Or he's freelancing.
It was like first-party publisher services or whatever. They're literally more people, a million people from Microsoft that did all the localization and shit. So remember, right? The actual development team was like 13 people.
Wait, say that again?
The actual development team was like 13 people.
Yeah, no, games are too complicated for that nowadays. Unless you're making like real simple indie shit, and then you just spend 8 years. 8 years or 800 people, take your pick.
No, there's 13 people. 13 people in like 5 years, I think, is what this was. So I think the development started in 08, and it was released in somewhere between 13 and 15.
Was it
was a 360. It was a 360 game originally, so it was prior to the Expo launch. So, special thanks to Ken fucking Lob. I'm sorry, but Josh Bligenstorfer is a fantastic name. Also, special thanks to Ted Woolsey.
Yeah, he's a bro. Ted Woolsey does good stuff.
He deserved 2 credits. The cutest picture of Ori is of Ori sleeping on a log, because you can see Ori's like
Ori
weird dog
taking
thing.
A snooze. And Ori taking a better snooze.
Ori looked like she's eating the innocent, though. She's like blood around her mouth there. I assume it's just fruit, but...
Yeah, probably. Alright, well that's Ori. I think that's a good point to call it a night.
That sounds good.
So, Nate, once again, thanks for hanging out. And everyone else, thanks for watching. And something else to come up soon once I figure out what that is.
If you decide to do any front mission games, I'll be there because I like commentating on all the lore and color in front mission because they do a good job of that in the games.
Oh man, maybe we just do a front mission marathon over a long period of time because front mission games kick ass.
Yeah, I've tried front mission 1, not very good at it, but front mission 3 was my shit.
Well,
back to playing it.
Yeah. Anyway, regardless of what's next, just as a heads up, this week is going to be a light week. Wednesday is my other stream for the week, and that's going to be some Time Attack for Limbo, which I've never played before, so I'm sure that'll go well.
I heard Limbo's good, though.
I've heard it's good as well, but I've never touched it, so we're going to find out. So,
it can't be worse than Bubsy 2.
Yeah, Bubsy 2 involved heavy intoxication. By necessity. That's neither here nor there.
I leave that shit to Smite.
Get some music while we debrief. There we go. But yeah, more stuff to come, but probably more like next week.
I mean, if you want to be trendy, you could get Cuphead.
I was thinking about it. I want to play through it, so I feel like I could probably do a pretty good job at it. I played a fair few like run and gun style games back in the day.
It's very much in the it's very much an homage to all of those games from yesteryear. There are apparently a lot of nods to old game bosses and stuff because it's from my understanding, it's kind of like a boss rush run and gun kind of game.
That's my understanding as well. So I might pick that up at some point too. We'll see.
It's the Dark Souls of boss rush games.
For fuck's sake.
I know, right? Like, people...
Alright, anyway, on that note, have a good night, everybody. And thanks for watching.